Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Hardcore series. Off camera I did some work and sorted all of my stuff in this shulker box. I put all of the valuables, here I put my tools, and here animal stuff. Maybe later I will sort in some shulker boxes stone, wood and other stuff. But the thing I really want to do is start getting some farms, and one of the first farms that I want to get is slime farm, so I can get a lot of slime blocks and start building uh, and destroying a perimeter in which I can start building more farms, especially gunpowder farm, because for now I need to at night go and manually farm some creepers to get firework rockets. And to find the slime chunk that's in ocean biome, so I don't need to do a lot of lighting up so any mobs doesn't spawn. I used outside program. Let me show you. Here I used this program to see where are the slime chunks. I know it's kind of cheating, but I don't want to manually go and mine and find slime chunk, so this is much more easier. Here is my spawn, and I think round about here is the village which I have placed my bed and stayed. And I think I'm going to build a farm in here somewhere. I think this is a good slime chunk, not far from my home but in the middle of ocean. So let's travel to there and look around if it's a good place. I am almost at the place I want to be, but look at that. Here's a trident guy. Let's see if I can get a trident. Okay, maybe not this time. Yeah, but somewhere around here I'm going to build the farm. Let's actually see. Yes, this is the right chunk. And here I can probably build up and make a little platform, so I know where it is, which is the right chunk. Okay. And now I can probably dig down and start making the farm. Before I start building the farm, I now need to gather up some materials, especially iron. So let me really quick go and do that, and then we can start the time lapse. One mining later. For the slime farm, I needed a lot of iron for all of the golems, so I went mining, and this is all of the resources I got. I got a lot of diamonds, and of course a ton of iron and coal. And finally, that everything is prepared, I can start flying back to the place I built that tower and start making a slime farm there. A lot of digging later, the slime farm is finally finished. And look at that. While I while I was building it, I already got a stack and 2.5 stacks of slime balls. That's really good because there isn't any spawning space around. I think there's only just one cave in that direction somewhere. Didn't really know. And up here at the surface, I built a small AFK platform, which is directly above the slime chunk. So here I can AFK and get, I think, the most efficient farm. So for a small amount of time I will probably AFK up here to get at least a stack of slime blocks.
Later.
I return from my AFK session and this is how much slime I got. I think the rate is pretty good. I figured since for now I don't need honey blocks for anything, maybe let's go and find a good biome like a flat plains biome to start building a perimeter, because all of the needed materials I have. Only maybe one thing that I would need to do is craft some pistons and observers, but we should go and find an area in which I can mark and start building the perimeter. Another thing, for TNT duplication machines, I need a lot of coral. So, while I'm looking, I can find a coral reef and get some corals. Look at that, I have found a desert. Maybe we can find the desert temple and get enchanted apples. Look at that, here is one desert temple. The danger is over and now I can start looking at these chests. A golden apple and a saddle. Yeah, and here is another desert temple. This desert is quite big. I don't know why, but I have flying by it like I don't know how long, and it doesn't end. Some iron, some gold, more gunpowder, another golden apple, and yeah, that's it. After that you get the point. I raided some more desert temples but didn't get any more good loot. So I went on and found a coral reef. I actually traveled home and started heading in different direction because I couldn't find um, any coral reefs. Wow! Finally one. Okay. Okay, not that far from home, but at least it's coral reef. I have collected everything I need, and now I can start heading home. I have returned home and did some cleaning up, so now I'm ready to go and prepare some more stuff. Resources are gathered, and now I can craft 2 stacks observers. Yep, that's going in the shulker box. Gathering up at least 2 stacks of obsidian, and for that I'm going to the end. And finally, after a bit more work, all of the needed resources are gathered and we can fly to our marked spot and start building the world eaters. I have made it to this place, and as you can see I have marked all of the corners right right amount far. So now I can start building the TNT dupers. But before I do that, I need to go and manually dig that hill lower, and I think maybe that, and that's it. Just those two hills, because they can get in a way and can blow up stuff you don't need to blow up. Hills are taken care of, and now we can start making the machines. For now, I have built only 6 machines, and that's so I can just test if I need to improve something. But now that everything is prepared, we can launch the first 6 of the machines. Let's do it. There's quite a big problem. I messed up by killing some raiders near the village. I don't know how, but it started a raid and now it's a problem. On one hand, it's good that I will get maybe some totems, but on the other hand, I wasn't really prepared. But yeah, unfortunately the raiders killed all of the villagers except that one that's in that house. But I got a lot of totems, 5 to be exact. That's really helpful, especially that I am on hardcore. But now I'm going to continue with this. I need to get rid of all of this lava. It's so annoying and takes a lot of time, but it needs to be done. A small fraction of the perimeter is done, and also I built 12 more of these bomber machines because I saw that these machines don't have any problems and they run quite smooth, so I built 12 more, and I probably am going to launch all of them at the same time. So, let's do it. Now you can see how big this project is, that a larger portion is done. But I wanted to show you some things. Here I discovered two cave spider spawners. I think I won't use them because they aren't really good. Uh, but there's another spawner close by. It's skeleton spawner. That's really good. Only bad thing it's kind of on outside of my perimeter, but still, I have a skeleton grinder if I build it. And here, back at the village, I have made my settlement here, all of my shulker boxes, a sugarcane farm so I can make some firework rockets, and then I built a small cage for some cows because I started to need a lot of food, and also to breed the cows I made a little wheat farm. So I made it look kind of nice because I probably won't take it down. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like.